How's it going, people? Lawrence Games here once again, and in today's video we're going to be playing some Planet Coaster. I've been looking forward to this game for so long. It's been out for a long time, 7+ years, but it's just fantastic. I came on here and spent a few hours. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on how to do stuff, etc, but there's a lot of videos that I've watched, and they're way back, and there's a lot of new stuff. I did start this world, but I'm going to start a brand new world, and I'll come back to that one and show you. Let's just turn down the music a minute. As much as it's awesome, it's very loud in my ear, and you might not be able to hear me. So let's turn that right down. There we go. Right. Let's jump on the sandbox. I reckon, right, we got tropical, desert, grasslands, alpine. In fact, no, let's go tropical. Let's go tropical. What should we call this? A new beginning. New beginning. There we go. I will be doing a series on challenge mode and hard mode and stuff like that, but I'm just going to do this series. I'm going to build a little park. I think what I'm going to start off with is, if we get rid, can I select this? Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of this and this. Let's go pathways. Get rid of that, Can I get rid of this? I don't want to get rid of that. So let's start off with, how many meters is that? There we go, 8 meters. Let's start off with a little straight. Let's go left and then back. No, let's go that way. Let's come over here. No, let's go. It's the thing with this game, the pathways are very interesting, to say the least. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go over here. Let's make it a bit of a bizarre shape. Let's go over to here. Wrap it back around. Do a little bit of a wiggle. Go back down to here. There we go. Put a little path right through the middle there. Put that there. Take that away. It's a little trick. If you get a pathway like so, it will modify the look of it. I don't know if I can... Yeah, go for that. I'm trying to make these pathways like one big area. Can't do anything with these. We'll put some shrubbery in there. There we go. I think that's a good basis to start off with. So, I personally don't like the railings when it comes to paths, so I won't be having the railings. Right. I think that's a good start. Let's go for the entrance, because I took that away. So, good. Right, so which way is this going? That way, yeah. I'm so dumb. But hey, yeah, we found it. We got there in the end. So it's all gravy, baby. Okay, I want to put that there, but the path is obstructing it. So let's just put it there. Why not? Right. Let's put some walls around it. In fact, let's do the terrain and make it some like crazy hills. So let's turn down the intensity to like 50. Let's go 5 meters. Let's paint this area grass first, actually, because I'm not really too sure why it's sand, but I don't really fancy it being sand. So let's enlarge that, put the intensity right up. Let's make this all grass. Let's have a nice grass start. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Let's grass it up. Grass it up, baby, grass it up. Let's grass it up. Okay, I'm happy with that. That's all gravy, baby. Can I do this bit as well? Yeah. Lovely jubbly. Right. Now, let's decrease this to about 50, let's say 40. Let's put her down all the way. Okay, to 5. There we go, sorted. So for these entranceways, in fact, I'm going to move this one forward a little bit. So it gives me a little bit more room. So, right, I see, that's a separate building. Okay. So, can I move this separately? What's this? Advanced mode. Interesting. Okay. So, let's not do that. Let's just work with what we've got and to make it less confusing. Alright. Let's raise that up. Let's raise this up. It's not raising up too much. There we go. Let's make some random hill pillars. They look a bit strange at the moment, but we'll work on it. There we go. They're about the same height. Yeah, that works. Right. Let's go for. Let's make it go over over there. Okay, that's that connected to there. Lovely jubbly. Right. Now let's move this terrain over here. Hopefully it doesn't mess the pathways up, which I can imagine it probably will, but you know, we'll work on it. Let's move the terrain out to here. Let's raise this up the same height. The idea of this, I kind of want to make like this building area, then it goes into this like mountain or a mountain-esque sort of indoor area. I'm going to put like a massive terrain wall around here with some water in the middle, etc, etc. I mean, I've got a bit of an idea in my head, but you'll find out as we go further into this. Right, let's pull this across here. I don't want it to be everything to be perfect. I want it to be a bit all over the place, you know. Let's see if we can get rid of this pathway a minute. Right, okay, let's see if we can. Let's increase that. Let's attach myself to this side. Okay, that is the most bizarre looking thing. Yeah, that doesn't work. I want to get rid of this. There we go, sorted. Can I do anything there? No. Can I do anything over here? Yeah, that works. The whole idea with this area is I want it all to be just pathway. You know, I want to build around it and just it being pathway. So let's go back to terrain and continue on with this. Pull this up a little bit. Pull this out a little bit here. There we go. Right, let's continue on with this. So let's raise this up. We're going to go a little bit further with it. Let's go to like here. Let's raise it up to here. I don't want it to gradually go down though. I want it to stay at an even height. Let's head on up on this side as well. Put it this way. There we go. Lovely. Keep it this height. Keep it coming this way. Come on. There we go. Did someone say increase the intensity so it goes faster? I think they did, right. Let's put it to like 70. see how that works. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, right. So to bring it to like here. Right now, my idea. Actually, in fact, let's do this top section first. So let's pull it across like we have at the start there. Of course, I want to keep it. I mean, obviously, there's a huge gap there, but we'll fix that in a second. So let's pull it right out. Do the same with this and here. Pull it up a little bit further here, then, and let's start a little bit higher up, and then pull it back. So we filled that hole in, but that's okay. There's a tool we can use to fix that. This is fine. That looks a bit phallic. This is fine. This is fine. So it looks a bit of a mess at the moment, but what we can do, if we pull it a bit closer in like so, let's get to the ground there. Let's change it to this tool here, and then we can, I have a feeling it would do that. Right, let's go this way with it then. Start at this level, because it's the level we want to be at. Here we go. There we go. Let's increase that to about 10. There we go. That's more like it. And we have a lovely pathway. Let's do the same this side. Start on this end. About here. Hey, there we go. Two nice little tunnels there. That's what we want. Right then. I'm pretty sure that I can put a pathway through there, but let's test it just in case. So, is it going to allow me to attach myself to this? Terrain too uneven for replacement. So, is that because of the width? Can I attach it with a little bit less? 4 meter width? Okay. Too uneven. Right, okay. Let's go back to the terrain then, and let's make it less uneven. Right. How about that then? Is that going to work? Hey, there we go. Right. So let's put our pathway like so. I want it to come round. Let's pull this back. I want it to come round. I'm making the structure of this part before I'm actually building anything in it. So I've got a bit of an idea. In fact, I've done this wrong as such because I want it to be, I don't know why it's not deleting loads. It's like deleting a little bit. Right, I want it to be a small pathway here, and then let's change the width. Okay, so let's go here, spin around, and go this direction. Let's pull it up all the way to there. Let's go round. Let's not make it too big. More space. And more space to fill, so let's go round. Back round to the beginning if we can. Right, how far away are we? There we go. That's lovely. That's exactly what I want. This looks a bit bizarre at the moment, but this is a blank canvas. I'm going to be doing a lot to this. So let's fix this up a little bit more. Let's go back to terrain. In fact, let's see if we can connect that pathway first. That would be good, wouldn't it? So let's decrease. Right, the length is fine. Do 4 meters. Is that going to attach to that? Fantastic. Okay, we'll have to do the terrain then. Let's go back to that. Let's flatten it off A little bit more along here. The paths aren't happy with it. Back to the paths. Can we do it now? Still too uneven. Fantastic. Right, let's go back to this then. And how about that then? Still too uneven now? Surely not. There we go, we're happy now. Right, we can come over to the left. I'm happy if the path's happy. Right, let's go back over to terrain then. Let's go to raise again. Let's turn the intensity down to like 50. And make that a little bit smaller. Now the paths here won't obstruct where it needs to go, so what I should have done really is put the path in first. That would have made more sense, but we're learning. Okay, so let's pull this out a little bit. There we go. Raise this up a little bit. Can we change the day and night cycle? There we go. Right. Okay, let's raise all this up. Kind of want this to be like a mountain as such, so maybe let's make it a bit bigger. What other tools do we have? Chisel. Roughen, of course. Smooth. Let's stick with this. Let's raise the intensity to 60. Making points on this game I found is quite hard, but the whole mountain side of things isn't too bad. There we go. Let's raise this edge up a little bit. And what I do fancy doing is pulling this all the way around, like so, and then in here having like a quarry as such. So let's pull this over a little bit, so we've got this bit more inside as such. And I think we'll do it over this pathway as well, as much as it will let us. Is it going to let us pull it over here? Yes, it will. Right, let's go pull it from here and here. All of it inside there I'll put lights and stuff, so it won't make it look as bizarre, but there we go. Let's pull this across here like so. Lovely. There we go. Get nice and attached to it all. Right, let's fix this because it looks like a bulbous head at the moment. There we go, that's not too bad. Let's raise this up a little bit. Right, let's go over to roughen. Roughen it up a little bit. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Make it actually look like a mountain instead of, not even a mountain, just a mountain. Makes it look a little bit more realistic as such. There we go. That's my blob of crap. Sat right there. Let's pull this in a little bit. This is a bit too high up. There we go. How about that? I'm happy with that for now. So let's increase this, and the intensity, let's go crazy, let's go 100. What's that going to do? Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Alright, so we want to pull all this up around here. And it all the way around. Don't want it to do it over there, but we'll fix that in a second. I actually want to do the complete opposite and go down with it. So we'll continue on I'm just going to stay low for the minute, and then I'm going to work my way around and raise this up and make it look better over time. So I don't want it to be too high up. There we go. Just a little mountain area. Just want to raise it up so it looks a bit more majestic when there's roller coasters riding down inside the quarry. And I'm gonna have to change this the name of this park to like the quarry or something like that. You know, we'll see. So let's move these up a bit more, a little bit more over here. There we go. Right. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Let's flatten off this, because this doesn't need to be raised up. I'll be careful with this, because if I get near that, it's just going to flatten it, because I'm on 100% intensity. There we go. Lovely. There's a few hills and stuff going on here. Do this little bit here. There we go. We could even have like shops inside the quarry walls, maybe something like that. So now let's go to this one. Let's increase this. Let's go down. Yes, this is exactly what I want. Actually, in fact, let's do something a bit different. So let's raise this back up. Interesting. Let's raise it back up a minute. I want to do something a bit different here. I want it to be a quarry. Quarries are typically in sections, not just a gaping hole. So let's raise that back up and fix that terrain to be this level. So pull it on over. There we go. I will say though, the terrain tools in this game are awesome. They're so good. Brilliant. There we go. Right. Let's try again. So let's take this one here and let's work in the middle. So let's go around here-ish, down to there again. Let's do the center. Let's just go straight down with it. There we go. And that. Right down with it. There we are. All the way down, all the way down. Pull it around a little bit. There we go. Pull that over a bit. Right. Now let's pull it out around here a little bit more. Alright, let's go a little bit smaller now. Let's make it a bit deeper in the center here. There we go. Pull that down a bit more. Right, so I kind of want to do levels. So if I pull that down a little bit, this a little bit, let's go to this tool and start from this level. Yeah, that works. Let's pull it across to here. This works. I think we'll keep that as a kind of cave area, maybe. That looks quite cool. Maybe we'll bring it down. There we go. Bring that all the way around so it connects back up to itself. Where is it? There it is. Come round here like so. There we go. Right, next level will be, say here. There we go. That works. Bring it round. Okay. Oh, whoops. We want to raise that up to there, like so. Now we've done that, let's get rid of all these little peaks that are hanging off the edge here. So let's get this one. Let's get rid of all this. Bring this back. There we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, that's more like it. It's starting to look like a quarry. Awesome. Pull that back. Yeah, that's fine. We can work with that. We can work with that. All right. Don't want it to be pulled back too much. I still want to do some stuff with the top here. So there we go. Do this one as well. Some random piece that's hanging off the edge here. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Pull that back. Pull that back. Work our way all the way around. Get this nice and flat. To be honest, I might keep that like so. Put some lights on it maybe. Move that back a little bit. Let's flatten that again. So in this little hole here, I'm thinking let's make it go down a little bit. Some water in here maybe. How far we can get this up? How far can we get this up? See, that says that's apparently clear water, but that looks filthy. It's probably because it's so far underground. But let's go for the roughen effect. Let's raise it all the way out. Let's go around this whole thing and make it look a little bit less smooth. Roughen it up a little bit. Do the inside as well. Nice. There we go. Looks more like a rock now instead of just random. Do the same in here. Let's make it a bit smaller. Let's go. Do it a little bit around the edges. There we go. Let's try and speed it up a little bit. There we go. Now that there. It's very random, but we'll keep it. It looks good. There we go. Now it looks a little bit more natural. That looks a bit strange, not gonna lie. But we'll work with it. Let's go down to here. Maybe we'll turn the intensity down a little bit. Yeah, that works a bit better, doesn't it? There we go. This is like terrain simulator at the moment. Roller coaster tycoon, and I haven't built any roller coasters yet. Right, so quarries are typically not made of grass all the way down to the bottom. So let's switch it up to, should we go sand at the bottom? Okay, that looks like snow. Why is that sand so, how about that? Interesting. How about that? No. That doesn't look great. How about this? Yeah, that looks better. Let's go for rock. All down here. Let's turn the intensity up so it's not leaving loads of bits of green everywhere. There we are. Let's make this. Is that a bit too much? I think it might be. There we go. We're even it out with a little bit of rock. Bring around. Tell you what. Let's just make this easy and do all of this. We'll leave the top grass, but this bottom section down here, we'll put as rock. I'd say that looks like a quarry, but you know, walk through here, maybe a few lights. We'll rough it. Oh, okay. Where are we? Right, let's try that again. So, go in here, a few lights. Maybe we can roughen this up a little bit. I'm getting distracted. I need to finish off the colouring of this quarry. I've got loads of missing. Continue on. We'll keep the top grass, so like I said, in the bottom here, just to give it some more texture. What I will do is I will make that a bit smaller, change it to rock, and every now and again, in fact we'll just skim over it, a bit of rock here and there. There we go. Just to give it a bit more depth and texture, because even though it's 2D, it looks fantastic, this rock paint. There we go. Put a little bit down here. Obviously at the moment this looks barren and really bizarre, but over time this is going to be a lot better. Right, anyway, I'm going to leave the episode here. This is episode 1. Do apologise, there's no scenery or anything, it's just terrain, but we got a base we can work with, you know, the roller coaster pit. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.